Okay, sorry about that. My video cut off. So here on part 3, we're back to the display URL on Bing Ads, and what you'll do is type in your blog website or whatever website that you are using that you want people to click on. So we're just going to use mine, www.makingmoneyonlinepros.com. And that display URL actually goes to one of my landing pages. So most of the websites that I have bought on GoDaddy.com, that's the web domain program that I use to buy websites. I just have that forwarded and masked, and of course that's another completely different topic on buying websites and all that. But when you buy a website, all my websites that I buy, I send to either a capture page or a landing page. So as you can see, your advertising will show down here what you've typed up here. Of course, on here, on the ad text, you want to leave your ad hanging. That'll make people more wanting to know what your ad is all about. So I usually type in a little blurb, as you can see right here, and then leave a bunch of period marks, which then tells people, oh, there's a lot more to your ads. Oh, they'll be more opted to click on your ad and go to one of your capture or landing pages. Okay, you can make your display URL the same as your destination URL, or you can make them like completely different. So for right now, we're just going to keep them the same. And as you can see, the ad right here, this is what it's going to look like when people see it. Pay-per-click advertising. And of course, this gives your website, so people are going to click on that, and that'll either send them to the capture page or the landing page. So what we're going to do now is scroll further down, and where it says bid type, you're just going to always just use keywords. And you'll want to compile a list of those targeted keywords or URLs that you will be using to put into your Bing ad. So what you'll want to do is copy and paste those targeted URLs and keywords into Notepad or a Word document. So what you can do is just copy and paste all those keywords and then place them right here. But for right now, we are just going to type in a few keywords here. So pay-per-click advertising, and might help if I spelled that right. Let me just go back. Having trouble spelling today. Of course, you can always flip back and forth on your screens, and you can go back to the keyword search and pull up a list of all those keywords that you want to use. But for right now, I know we'll just use 2 right now. But you'll want to pull up as many targeted keywords and URLs for your specific niche for this Bing ads. So once you have gotten a very good list of the most targeted searched keywords and URLs, you'll want to copy and paste them in this box and then click the add button. What this will do is link all the keywords and URLs that you have that pertain to your ad. So what you'll want to do is it'll pull up the keywords here on the right side, go to the type on each keyword, and you'll want to make sure it's clicked on exact and phrase, take off broad, make sure it's clicked on exact and phrase on all your keywords that you are using. Never use broad because that's just vague keywords when people are searching. And of course you're going to set a custom value for each little keyword. So let's say it's a small keyword. I would normally do some programs you can go as low as 2 cents, some other programs you can go as high as, I don't know, $5 and beyond per click when they click on your advertisement. So for right now, we'll click on custom value, and it'll ask for the bid amount that you want to do. So let's say, I think you have to start with 15 cents or 12 cents here on Bing. I'm not quite sure. You'll have to look at tutorials or go or search on here to see what the lowest bid you can do. So I'm just going to do 15 cents for both. And of course you'll just do this for all the keywords and URLs that you are using. But for right now, we are just going to do 15 cents. And of course, I'm just briefly going over this on how to set it up. Okay, now that you've gotten that all set up, you'll want to come down here to the bottom and click the save button. Of course, I haven't set my budget, so you'll want to set it between $10 to maybe $50. A lot of people mostly use between $25 and $50, but I'm just using this as an example right now. So once you have gotten your accounts all set up and funded, you can start taking off and using your campaigns. Now this does take about 2 to 3 days probably to set up and get all the targeted URLs and keywords searched and on your advertisements. So once you have that set up, you are good to go. And I believe, since I don't have it set up, it's not showing my current campaign. So I'll have to go in and fund it and do all that stuff. So that's just the basic gist of how to set up your Bing ads. And of course, if you have any questions, click the link below this YouTube video and it will show you, it'll take you to a link to where you can ask questions to me on how to get this set up. So let me go back to PowerPoint. Okay, so successful pay-per-click boils down to a few essential things: finding high-quality targeted keywords to place an ad on, Most importantly, creating high click-through ads that search engines like to enjoy and want to know more about. Creating or using highly converting capture pages that convert your traffic into a solid 8% to 20% or higher rating. And you'll want to run your subscribers or leads into a sales funnel such as Aweber or GVO. This is very important once you're setting up your ads. You'll want to have your ads directly directed to your blog page instead of a capture page, as I said earlier, because the conversion rate is way higher when you have it directed straight to your blog page, because when it goes straight to your blog page, it shows, maybe other incentives that you are wanting to let the person know about. That's very important. So what you want to bid on is domains or URLs and keywords. Bidding on URLs of popular related websites is very powerful. Not many people think about URLs as important keywords, or they don't think about the company name or product. Oftentimes this leads to less competition, cheaper cost per clicks, but the same quality of traffic. There are constantly new websites born and popping all over the internet that get traffic, which is never ending amount of cheap targeted advertising. So the world is yours. There's endless possibilities out there. So further clarification, let's say you are blogging on the company Numis. The cost per click for that keyword would be substantially higher than bidding on just the Numis network website, as you can see right here, www.numisnetwork.com, which leaves less search traffic, less competition, which means it'll be much cheaper for your budgeted campaign. How to target URLs and keywords. This is just a few examples of how you can obtain on getting some of those targeted URLs for your Bing ad, such as clickbank.com. And of course right here it tells you how to go to clickbank.com and then go to marketplace and then click on business and investing, and of course this part is on the left side of the screen. So you'll go to clickbank.com, click at the top where it says marketplace, then click on business and investing on the left side, and then small biz, and then entrepreneur, and then compile list. So you'll just click on all those words, and that will bring you to a list of ads that people already have out in the keyword or the key URLs that they are using. And of course you can see those URLs, copy and paste those, put them into your list, into your Bing list. And of course there's other websites as you can use as well, as rankings.com, pay.com, cj.com, CPA networks, and of course you'll want to scale this up. Other amazing places to build a list of keywords and URLs include top ranked websites in the search engines that you typically type in to Google or Yahoo or Bing under the related keywords. Looking at pay-per-click ads that show up all over the place and that are getting a lot of traffic. Looking at popular authors, products, courses, communities, forums. You name it, there's endless possibilities out there on the internet. If people are searching for it, of course it will pop up. It's just a big game out there, but you just want to make sure you find